For this particular Show Me Your Sheet Load, I'm using this black and white pack of paper, and it's printed paper, 8.5 by 11 by DCWV, and I got it at Tuesday Morning quite some time ago. I got it for $4.99 when it's normally you'd have to pay like $20 for this paper pad. And I'm going to show you just a few sheets in it. It has just, ooh, that one's busy. It'll hurt your eyes. Just different patterns of black and whites, shades of gray, and I thought that would make a good stack for this particular month's Show Me Your Sheet Load. And so I am going to make the Valentine cards to go to the hospital. And so let me show you where we're at. Okay, so I'm back. I have inked the edges of the paper, and I used the white Brutus Monroe on the dark, and I used my Distressed Oxide in Black Soot on my lighter ones. So I don't know if I want to do the bases, the card base and the card stock, but I want uniformity, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so everything is synced up, and I know that all of these are going to go on a black base, and all of these are going to go on a white base. So I'm going to go ahead and get those all adhered down, and I'm just going to use my ATG gun. And in the meantime, I'm going to get the others out of the way. Okay, so now that I have them on their bases, now I have fewer piles I have to separate from. So I have the tattered flower, and then those can go together here, and then of course our squares. And what you're going to do is you're going to pick so I'm going to do one from here, one from here, one from here, and that one's ready. And I'm going to do here, here, and then back down to the front over here, and then I'm going to go this one, and you see I'm just rotating right on through. So now I'm back to the beginning. Now we can get them all on. So I'll pull my first card over, and this is my top. So I'm going to put my adhesive on the back. And that's going to go clear out to the edge, right in the center. And then I'm going to take this one and put it in the center. Okay, so the next thing I did was I created a printout, and they just have little bees on them with some bright yellow and some pink, and actually that's a little red heart. It just says "Be Mine." And then I used my 2-inch circle punch and punched them out. And the little card strips that match the background here. You can see I've got all these done up. All I did was I wanted this to be random, so I had my circles upside down, and I just put a strip. My goodness, those kitties had fun, didn't they? One strip of my ATG, and then my card right across that. So I can get the cat hair out of it first. My strip right across there. And then I just took my ATG once again and put some across the back of that card. And then on the front, I just wanted to make sure the "Be Mine" was upright. And then that way, all the little black card pieces behind are all different. So here we have a set of cards, and I believe there's 28. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, 24. I'm sorry. So there's 24 "Be Mine" cards. Some of that ATG glue. I used some of the Memento Dandelion ink to ink the edges of those circles. And these are going to go to the hospital here. My daughter's going to take them. And that way anybody that, she's involved with the children's, so it can be the pediatric ER, it can be the peds floor, it can be the NICU or the PICU, or even family birth, because they have the newborns that are in there. So she'll pass these out to other managers on those different floors, so that they can distribute these as needed to, whether it be mommies and daddies that are there with their children, or children themselves that are actually in the hospital on Valentines. I'm going to get some Nouveau drops on there. And these are upside down. This is dandelion yellow, imagine that. Okay, so let's go ahead and just get some dewdrops added onto here and let them dry. And I want just enough to kind of add a little bit more yellow on the front of these cards. I'll just do it in little pops of 3. A little bit there, a little bit here. One or two here. Let's set that aside and let it dry. And all it's going to do is add a little more color to the front of that card. So I'm going to get these all done up, and I'll bring you back in for the next step, or for a closer. We shall see. If any of you have been with me for a while, you'll know that I kind of do this by the seat of my pants. If I see something and I have another idea, once I've got some of it done, then I just kind of go with it. So this is where I'm at, folks. So on the inside of the card, I just wanted it to have a little something extra. So I have this honeycomb bee set. It's a set from May Made It. And I've got some VersaFine ink that I'm popping on this little bee at the top. And I have some Wild Honey Distressed Oxide that I'm using for the honeycomb. And I'm bringing that on in. And I'm using my stamp positioner so that I can just continue on as I place a new card in it. So there we have. And we have on the inside of the card, we have the little bumblebee with some honeycomb at the bottom. And let's move on. Take my next card. Open that on up. I have a little piece of scrap paper here so that I can use it to line up so that the honeycomb, I wanted it at a little angle so that I can just place my card up to that scrap paper. Use the magnet and put it on down. Ink up my honeycomb and my bee. And bring it right on down. I have my magnet in that spot there, so let's just put that back on down. And look at there. I just think that turned out super cute. So I'm going to go ahead and get all of these stamped up and get back with you. Well, there you have it. There are 24 different Valentine cards. Following a Sheetload card from Call Me Crafty Al. And so little yellow embellishments with the dewdrops on top. Open it up and we have the cute little bumblebee and honeycomb in the middle. And they're all they're not all exact. Of course, homemade cards never are. But this was so fun and so easy to do. Thank you, Alicia, for sharing your sheet loads with us. We do appreciate it. As always, guys, if you like what you see, please hit that like button. If you've not subscribed to my channel already, please consider doing so. And hit that bell notification so you get a notification every time I upload a new video. As always, I hope you're having a very blessed day. God bless, stay safe, and bye for now.